almost safe to say any impact, because that's not what he had against Rocket earlier on. He needs to play well here.
Completely agree with you. This time round, there are similar champions to their previous game. They've got an Evelyn jungle once again. It's the same matchup that Selfie played against Overpower on that Rise, so there's going to be a little bit more experience. Laning phase, because now it's so risky to invade further.
Oh, Selfie gonna get jumped on here. He's level 5, got no mana. Well, did have enough there for the command protect. Also had a flash if he really needed to jump away to safety there. But nice positioning, moving through the enemy jungle there. Did Cottonex, and actually Kerp gonna go aggressive on towards Selfie once again. Here comes Leona. There's a flash away from the Zenith player.
And manages to avoid that crowd control. Had J-Ree actually connected, that would have been a dead Selfie and first blood given up.
We are going to see Millenium starting off the Dragon, but the Super Hot crew aren't messing around. Flash play in there from Mixer, and Cottonex going to go low. First blood comes in from Mixer. Don't think he's going to get away. That leaves us at 1-for-1 with the Dragon. Still hitting Millenium, and Impaler will pick himself up another one. Can he get away though? He has to turn around, dodges the boomerang. The rest of the Super Hot crew coming close, but didn't have the damage to finish anymore. Numbers advantage, all of them down the bottom, starting off the Dragon. We've already seen it being a death trap so far.
There is a teleport up for Kevin, so we'll see if he decides to use it. That is a channel. Here comes Millenium.
Here comes the teleport, and it is going to be taken down, actually picked up in the end by Selfie, but they've already lost one man. There's Cottonex taking down Impaler, but Cottonex himself has already gone down. Mixer will fall. Kurt picks up that kill, but look at Crimson and J-Ree. They're getting hammered at the backside, and that is going to be another kill for the Super Hot crew. Can they get in towards Kerp? I don't think so. He's got those boots on already, and that in the end will be a 3-for-1. And, well, he won't really be able to do anything about this one. He's going to get zoned away, but the rest of Millenium start to come around. They found Mixer in the middle of nowhere. J-Ree actually missing the Zenith blade. He's going to throw down his ultimate, and there is the kill, but the shockwave lands as well. J-Ree now going to be the focus target as he flashes away to the back. Cottonex moving in. They've got the rest of the team closing around, and Impaler is going to fall. Crimson gets that one. Selfie gets locked up once again. Cottonex gets that kill. That's a 3-for-0, and the tower lives.
Millenium.
Awesome away, Mr. Ral's here. Can they land everything onto him? They have landed literally everything onto Mr. Ral. You don't escape that kind of lockup.
We do see in the bottom lane, Mr. Ralls. I think he's going to die.
Ah, well, he might not get either of them here, as everything again he's thrown at Mr. Ralls. I don't see him escaping it either. J-Ree's actually tanking up a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Poorly executed there. Not sure why he didn't go topside. Meanwhile, Creator beat Dofia in the top lane as well. Mima going to take a lot of damage, but there's a double teleport once again. Kerp comes flying out with their own gun. Impaler takes a lot of damage, but there's the shockwave. It's been turned around. The shutdown comes in, and now they're going back in for Creator. Mima goes a little bit too far, has to flash out. What a turnaround.
Super Hot crew do not want to get caught by a multi-man solar flare, because that is going to be a very powerful locker. Mima's miles away. Millenium have gone in.
Oh, the shockwave was absolutely horrible as well from Selfie. Didn't get anyone, and now Cottonex and Kevin are in there. Selfie's going to go down. Mr. Rolls gets locked up. This is 2 kills coming in for Millenium, and they're not done just yet. The Zenith blade doesn't quite land, but Mixer's running into no man's land here. Creaton will get that one. That's 3 for basically no health even from Millenium. They're going to get their first Dragon of the game.
And a bunch of towers. Now Mr. Rolls is going to die.
Oh, Mr. Rolls once again caught out. Actually, Cottonex may die. No, he is not. He's got a charge on his ultimate there. That will get him, at least for now, into safety. But the rest of the Super Hot crew are closing in. Cottonex actually going to flash away from this. And somehow Millenium are turning this one back around. There's a good shockwave finally coming out of Selfie. Kurt will fall to that one. And they did manage to get Cottonex in the end. Twice we saw them making rough decisions in terms of what they're going to do. J-Ree is completely out of position here. We'll throw the solar flare down, but we'll see if anyone can actually get it. Kerp's going to come around the side. He does blow up Mixer, but I think he might end up falling himself for it. Selfie now going to be focused. Creaton running right in the back. Impaler actually off inside of the Dragon Pit, and with Kevin and Creaton chasing down Mima, I'm not sure that he'll be able to get off. Uses the slice and then the dive. That's a good slope from Mr. Rolls, but here comes Cottonex on the side. Can he now get Mr. Rolls? He flashes away, but Cottonex got the speed boost there as he goes invisible once again. The slow's enough to get him the double.
Free access on this part of the jungle. The smart decision is to ward it up. Kerp has thrown down his ultimate. He's going for Mima.
Oh, is he going to be able to lock him up though? That's the tanking man as Mixer going to get caught in the shockwave. Only brought J-Ree into the fight there. Selfie going low. Cottonex actually diving to him. Mima doing good interference work actually in the middle of the fight. But he is going to go down in the end, and that will be a 1-for-1. Cottonex also took away the blue. Mixer Getting a little bit close there, actually just spotting Curb as he comes around, and Cottonx actually waiting off to the side. That's something I have to give him real credit for so far, as actually they're going to go in for this one. Kirk's going to get Shockwave, actually caught two of them. This could be a decent fight for the Super Hot crew, but actually they're falling quickly. Mima goes down, and there is a Millenium bug at the back, taking down Evelyn. Mr. Ross is going to fall as well. That will be a 4 for 2 in favor of Millenium. Cottonx not done just yet, he just pushes Mima away.
Managing to find the right targets. He's running amok in the Super Hot Crew composition, and this is probably one of the most effective Kha'Zix games we've seen. He's finally going to get focused down, leaps away.
Leaps away, but gets hooked back in there. He is going to get shockwaved onto, but look at that, he's still alive. All that damage reduction keeping him alive for a hell of a long time, and now the Super Hot Crew, one by one, being ripped to shreds. There's a flash over by Curb. Mima the last man standing, and he will fall as well, and that will be a 5 for 1, an ace for Millenium.
Run immediately, they run at risk of getting caught out. Here come Millenium.
Come Millenium, Mima gets himself to the front. There is a talisman pop. Who are they going to go for? Mixer just puts himself at the front there. That's a free kill. Cottonx going low. Kevin's fairly low as well, but now that the rest of the team are here, surely they'll be able to pick them off one by one. Cottonx is going to get in front of him. Pushed onto by Impaler. Oh, almost getting the kill onto him there. Impaler did get that one, and that actually leaves us with a 1 for 1 now, with Mr. Rawls running for his life, trying to get himself executed. I'm afraid that's not going to happen. Kevin comes around the top. He's now unstoppable at 5-1-16 on Javon.
Going to grab themselves a Baron buff with the stats and the gold. It is a insurmountable advantage for the Super Hot Crew. Mima's going to go down, and here's potentially another fight.
Yep, going out for Mima. Actually, Cottonx is just running riot at the backside. Impaler and Selfie both going very, very low. Selfie actually walks into the path of J-Ree, but Cottonx has come back, scanning out the wards, getting rid of the vision, and actually it doesn't matter with vision or not here. Actually, there's a ward there just on the bottom side at the entry, so they do have vision in this one, but there is a pushover from J-Ree. The rest of the team will just climb out the Baron pit, pick up another one onto Selfie, and now they look again to finish off the Baron. Impaler is still waiting. Impaler has flash. He's not going to be quick enough, and he's going to die. Zenith Blade landing onto him. Cottonx blows him off.
With the Baron buff and 3 members of Super Hot Crew down, turn their attention to this inhibitor. We see a teleport from Kevin as well as Curb. This could be the final push.
This could be the final push. Still 25 seconds for Impaler, 16 seconds for Selfie. Mixer's going to get caught up once again. That's another death. Kill number 11 onto Mixer. There is the first Nexus turret. I think the rest of the Super Hot Crew are just going to sit back and let this one happen. Millenium, despite having a terrible season so far, picking things up here in the last week and picking up the victory over the Super Hot Crew.
That was a very good performance from Millenium. It was chaotic, it was exciting, but it was always Millenium starting the fight.